We have finally made it. Well, camp's coming together. Not sure why. This water is eerily quiet. Kind of freaking me out. Woo! There's a footprint right there, clear as day. There's another one. I don't know. Somebody must have ate a little too many mushrooms and took off into the weeds. Fishing poles. Well, howdy doody guys. Holy crap, it took forever to pack up all that crap. Stopping to get some fuel. We are going to a new state park that is new to us. So hopefully we can have a good old time, wing ding chicken wing some nonsense. The park doesn't look too extravagant on like Google, but something new, something to do. So let's get ready to hit the road, Jack. Me and Gal Pal, and just wing it, see what happens. All right, let's go cruising and start some boozing. We'll see what happens. Just no cruise boozing. All right, drive. I think a semi's about to catch on fire. What the heck's going on? We have finally made it. Well, it says everything's mostly walk up, so we are just winging it. Saved most of the drive for you guys because there ain't nothing to see that too much to see here in Iowa. Cornfields and nonsense. We shall see what happens. We'll figure it out. This place is completely dead. Tree branches lobbed off everywhere. We'll see. Look at kayaks. I don't even know what it says per night. Does it say $20?
No, it will be unpaid.
I'm gonna see what this thing says. Non-electric site, $6. That's what we're looking for. 6 bones a night. Yeehaw! I'll take a $6. Why not? Okay, so we were at their tents only site, and for some reason they thought it was a good idea to put all the sites on a hill. It's not a single really flat one. I mean, there is somewhat flat down there, but it still isn't even that flat. There's a little spot back in there too, but that's still kind of on a hill. So that's not that great. So we shall see. We might go back down to the electric. Alright, here's what we're gonna call home. We did have to get an electric site. As you guys seen, those freaking tent sites are kind of crap. But the cool thing is there's been 2 cars since we've been here so far. One went towards the tents, and then one came in and it turned around. But so far we got the place to ourselves. But the cool thing is we got the water right at the backside, and this little spot's got its fire ring down by the water. So that'd be kind of cool. Maybe we could just fish right back out here. Brought some fishing poles. We know how the fishing goes, but we're gonna set up camp and just wing it, see what happens. We got really soupy freaking snow, so clear a little spot out, get the tent set up, see what we can make happen. Everything is soaking wet. I don't even know if I'm shoveling this off. We ain't gonna sit on this thing with wet butts. Whatever. Maybe it'll dry off. Everything is borderline gravel all the way up to here. It'll Be alright. Take half the campsite with us and gravel. Birdman, Thug Gang, what? Bird, bird. Anyway, we got the site dug out. We got a little walkway down to the fire pit for later. Let's get this tent going. And the blood flowing. I'm winded. I don't know what it is. I've had this wild, goofy cough ever since last camp out down at the river when we kind of suffered a little. So bear with me. The tuberc is kicking in. We got the good old instant cabin tent. Made a little modifications to her since last time you guys seen her. Oh, and good news. Last time we lost our knife using this thing, I found it. That's a plus. Here's the front. Boom, instant. Just like that. Good to go. That's what I'm talking about. As you can see, we like to talk at the same time. Anyway, I cut the bottom out of this. One, it's a little bit lighter, and all the condensation in here last time, I mean, it got stuck on that tarp, but we also made modification there. Bada bing, you can't see, she's zoomed in. Hi. And for, we did it once again. As you can tell, there's a crap ton of staples in there. Why not? It friggin' works. Cool beans. Oh man, it's hard to hold the camera and do this. Something of the sort. Peachy. Alright, well Gal Pal picked up a new little sleeping cot. Oh, it just folds instantly and zips up?
Yep.
Grab your zipper. It's an Ozark Trails one.
They're cute.
Maybe? Oh, heave! Oh! Heave!
Alright, you can do the rest. Here.
Perfect. That ain't too shabby. A little heavy, what is it, like 7-something pounds? Whatever, why not? There we go. I kind of like that thing. She said she only paid 50 bucks for her. It's not too bad. But it is an Ozark Trail. But, hey, instant tent, instant cot. Why not? Alright, I slapped together this little backpack cot. You guys seen before, most of you. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. Prepare to have your brain wowed. We don't know what the heck we got going on for dinner wise. It's just pretty much a little bit of everything. Nothing really properly planned, but we'll figure something out that'll be edible. Expect nonetheless, I suppose. Hey y'all. Well, check this thing out. It's a big old sleeping pad. I did not expect this thing to be that big. It's about as big as my big old fat head here. And yeah, that thing is freaking massive. It has an R value of like 4.2 or 4.3. But I don't know. I mean, for backpacking trips, I wanted something a little smaller. In the picture that they describe, it looks really small. It looks like dude's kind of holding a can of soup, but maybe it was Goliath. I don't know. So, anyway, we're going to try this out tonight. But more than likely, she's getting sent back. And, 'cause I got some backpacking trips planned up coming soon. So that should be some fun stuff to look forward to. We're going to start grinding. We're grinding. Anyway, it's supposed to be a self-inflating pad. It weighs 2.2 pounds. You let it air up for a little bit and then you top it off with a couple good old kissaroonies. So we get everything dialed in and then I don't know. We'll see what happens. We did bring the little drone along, so maybe we'll shoot that thing out or go down to the dock. We're gonna do some fishing for sure and just try to have a good old wingding time. Kind of what she looks like. Well, it's not kind of what she looks like. That's what it looks like. Anyway, it's got this. I mean, this ain't a freaking review on this thing, so. But I tell you what, I do not like these because you have to blow into it, stop it, get your breath back, unwrap it, blow into it, wrap it. I ain't good at the old blowing. Oh God, that just got X-rated real quick, didn't it? Get our stove set up. Well, after all the crap we freaking packed to get out here, I completely forgot that heat shield that I usually set on the back of this thing. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, we shall see how this freaking works out. We should be alright. We brought this to mainly just be our majority source to cook on, and to also give us a little bit of heat. We only brought 3 bundles of wood, and we did bring the buddy heater just in case, so probably use a little bit of both of them. Why not? That's a pretty tough one. Well, I guess the easiest way to avoid putting on the top one. Bada boom, bada bing. I did bring another tarp to put over this thing because water does seem to want to sit on that top little area, like right at the peak of it. So we'll try to get that thing figured out and keep on keeping on. Well, camp's coming together. We got that tarp up there. It may not look the prettiest, but it doesn't matter if it works. I mean, I could probably tie it down in some other spots, but it ain't too shabby. We had to cut her out for that bad boy. We shall see what happens. Well, we're adventuring a little bit, explore what this park has to offer here. There's some like little fishing jetties or whatever the heck you want to call it. Most of the porta pots are closed, but that thing's open. I said porta pots. Toilet accessories, poo-poo palaces, whatever. But yeah, got this thing down yonder. Like, we seem to have the whole freaking place to ourselves. I know online I seen a dock with a fish cleaning station on it, so I think we're gonna try to go find that. It is starting to freaking rain a little bit. Snow, moisture. I don't know if you guys can see that on the old windshield here. No, maybe. Tiny bit of precipitation. Whatever. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We'll go see what happens. Wing ding chicken wing. Well, due to the wee bit of sprinkles, we're just gonna stick around the backside here. Maybe we'll flick a few lines out there and see what happens. But first, sorry if I sound distorted. I got my cheeks packed like a chickmunk sunflower seeds. We're gonna snag up some of these branches that got cut around here and get this fire pit going. Have a little warmth for now. Why not? Yeah, the flurries are starting to come a little bit. I'm doing something illegal.
You are. You look like a little child running.
Well, we got the new version of the bow reel 21. This is the 24. 3 inches bigger. Thanks to old Gal Pal for Christmas gift to us. Yeehaw. Like a freaking dream. Look at that big old log. Ripped right through her. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Oh man, that's nice right there. Holy snaggers. That's nice. Alright guys, today we got a little bit of assistance here. It's called this Go Fire starter. Figured since everything is going to be damp, we're going to try to make our life a little bit easier this time. So we're going to throw this under this bad boy. It says you're just supposed to light it. And it's supposed to go for gold. We got us one of these fancy lighters here. Aflac. Even the lighter's cold. Okay. Taking off nicely. Not too shabby. I'm not sure how long they're going to burn, but hopefully it'll get the job done. Get a nice bed of coals going. The sun is trying to come out. Yay! A little bit. I've got about maybe an hour or two of daylight. Fire going. Probably have us a little snack. Probably rig this thing up and go walk down yonder. Give it a few flicks for tonight. And come back, sit back, relax. Maybe crack a cold one. Eat some food. We got these little pinwheel snacks. Top the old budskis. These things are mighty fine. It's just a tortilla, lettuce, and like a lunch meat of your choice. Like sour cream and a ranch packet mixed together. Use that as like your spread. Then lettuce, then lunch meat. You can do tomatoes, whatever the heck you want. Pretty good little concoction. Woo! Look at that bad boy. No. Perfect little snack for him to go. Alright, for our bait, I think we're just going to use one of these little imitation shad dealies. And just a little 1/16 of an ounce. What is that? 1.8 gram. Whatever that matters. Not sure what color we should quite use. So, I guess we'll go with the yellow one. Why not? If we can do this without stabbing ourselves in the finger. We'll rig those up on both the rigs. Get it ready. That sunlight was very shortly lived, so we shall see what happens. It's getting chilly. That temperature's dropping, that's for sure. Doing, doing, doing. Ding dong. Woo! Teamwork makes the dream work. Look at that bad boy go. Yeehaw! Well, we got a special item today. This was my Uncle Fred's fishing pole. This thing was still in the freaking original packaging when went through his stuff, so he never got to use this bad boy. But we shall honor him today and get his line wet. I'll rig her up. Maybe we'll go down there a little bit before it gets dark. Give it a few tosses. There goes that muskrat again. Cruising along. Little mini beaver. I'm gonna try to cast out a few times. Ooh, it feels very shallow. Already snagged. Yeah, it's super shallow. Not surprised. I need to switch up my baits anyway. It's just what I had on the freaking rig, so. Oh, whoa! No, I snagged and then it came up and it stuck me in the arm. Better the arm than the eyeball. Woohoo!
Little funny.
Good go.
I'm trying.
Alright, we made it down to the rocks. See a little bit of movement on the water. We shall see. Let's test our luck. Seems a lot deeper over here. Oh, rock about moved on us. Grass. I hit the grass on that one. Mossed up. I didn't realize there was a big old pile of dookie right there on that rock. Something had a field day. Food poisoning. Must have ate a sour walnut. Yeah. Gunshots. You don't say. Alright guys, well the fishing kind of a bust right now. I think we need to get out to deeper waters. But also our fire is getting low. We're about out of lumber, so we're gonna have to turn into some beavers here and attack that, get that good to go. But while we do that, I'm gonna put the drone up and give you guys a few eyeball shots of the place. Little eagle's view. And yeah, hopefully it's pretty cool. We'll see what happens. Well, dragging firewood from down yonder and way down yonder. It's good stuff. Food for the soul. Now to process it, burn it up in 10 minutes and do it again. Look at this big dog over here eating it. Getting it. Get her.
It's the only thing I'm doing.
Here we go with this big old bad boy. Low and slow. 4 hours to go.
I'm not getting anywhere.
It's alright. Practice. Never gonna learn if you don't try.
I guess.
45 days later. Woo! That's some dang hardwood right there. Well, I think we've earned a little bit of relaxation time to sink in the mud. Couple suds. Anyway, guys, couldn't think of a better way to spend the day. Check out a new state park with gal pal here. A couple studs. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit warmer or something. Get the boats out. Maybe go for a few hikes. Maybe cast out a few times. Maybe we'll get lucky to have fish dinner. Who knows? Anyway, cheers, guys. Cheers. Coyotes have followed us. They do not sound very far away at all. Just up yonder. They almost sound like a jackal. The Serengeti was wide open. Alright, guys. We are going to whip up this concoction. We're going to go for a little bit of pepperoni pizza over the old fire that's following me everywhere. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's wing ding some dinner things. Not as strong as I once was. Can't even open a pizza thing. Smells great. We got some pizza saucy. Throw it on there. Put that bad boy up in there. Keeping it simple, nothing too crazy, just a good old pepperoni. So it hopefully shouldn't take too long. We got it in the little pan. I'm gonna throw some foil over it, kind of bake it a little bit. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Top her off a little bit of Colby Jack. Woo. Get some of that in your life. Cool beans. And we're gonna get this whole mess off of here. We're gonna throw this on there like this. And we're just gonna spin it around over the fire and let her cook for a little bit. Probably shouldn't take too long, so let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Straight into the depths of we don't know. Bingo. Ooh, she about done. That's done. She's done. Ooh, round two. She done. Din time. The pizza pan fire oven pizza is done. We shall see. Aluminum foil is a good idea to put in this. What is that?
A plane.
Plane or a train?
What do?
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That butter on the bottom,
Really
perfect.
made it.
Not too shabby at all. Hot diggity dog.
Really good. Cheers.
You want to slap slices?
Yeah. No? You too virgin? No, okay.
Well, that happened. Anyway, guys, like I said, we got the tent warming up with the buddy heater. We'll take this to Pound Town, and I'll probably go in there and have to split up some wood And then I didn't realize how close there's a train that runs along the way just down yonder where we heard the coyotes. That's about the only noise we really got, so that's a plus. That's a long way from the pizza we were just talking about, but whatever. Anyway, you're all over the place. Pizza's good. Yeehaw. Anyway, we'll probably retire to 10 after we take this to Pound Town. So, probably bring you guys back once you go inside and stay nice and toasty. Cheers! Current temperature in the tent right now is, oh my bad, 34 degrees. That's the coldest it's been on the minimum, and the 57 is the max from when she came out of the basement. But we're gonna let this thing warm up a little bit with the buddy heater, and then we'll fire up the stove once we get up in here after Din. Well, at the top of the tent, it says about 56 degrees. We're getting ready. We do have some overnight fire logs. We got some regular firewood. We got that crap. And we do have our buddy heater. We'll probably shut that off here after a bit and just go strictly wood. I'm probably going to have to cut all that down and in half. And hopefully that'll get us through the night to get us through our little stove here. We shall see here in a second. Well, I thought about splitting wood. I could do it, or I could save myself some energy. I could do it, or I could be like, alright, send it. Come on. Maybe? Come on. Alright, we're doing it. We're going this route, guys. And it's already rip-roaring out of here. Holy shnikes. We're gonna do that. Sit back. Oh no, we got some leakage. Or is it steamage? Might be steamage. We'll give her the good old what for. See what happens. Why not? If we got it, make life easy. We're already car camping. We ain't out in the sticks, so might as well burn it if we got it. Otherwise, we'll hang on to it for the longest of times and then never use it. That's how it usually goes. You always buy a bunch of crap you don't use because you want to do something different. So this time we're going to do something different. Why not? Anywho, alright, sit back, have a good time, relax and unwind. High five. I was trying to show you guys a little bit of smoke that's coming out of that, but that block must be pretty smokeless because you can't see much. Got the old double whammy effect going on. Well, release the old hounds. They're a bit steamy. Oh yeah, I run super fast. Usain Bolt ain't got nothing on me, boys. Woo! Oh crap. It's getting windy out there. We do got this thing properly ventilated. Actually, for once, at the front door. Zippers are rattling. And we also got this open over here. We're down to about 75 degrees. But we got thing 1, thing 2. Guys, I think we are going to retire for the night. The pizza was magnificent. Today was kind of just like a hit and miss wonder and figure out what we got going on. And we made do with what we had. Dragging firewood from here and there. Stayed warm out there, so that's not too shabby. Anywho, we're gonna lay down. It's windy, and yeah, there's nothing left to do. So we're gonna call it a night, and tomorrow, hopefully, we have some good adventures. We'll kayaking. Hopefully, we get a good fish, and Can't promise you anything, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. That was a relatively wonderful sleep. Double heat sources. That was awesome. Hear that out there? Nothing but nature. Gal pal snoring away. 61 degrees in here. And it is nice. The sleep pad worked out. Didn't get cold one bit. The windows cracked a little bit. Ventilation with that buddy heater is key. And there's not much moisture on the tent at all. Very little. And that's on the very, very bottom, so that's about it. But we need to process some of this wood here. We're gonna get up, get ready for some little bit of coffee, some breakfast, and let the adventure begin. I'm excited. We got the whole day to explore, so let's do that. Righty. Not much leverage in here. I have to chop that down. Morning, Schnookums. Did I waken you? Did I summon you? Let's see if the knife can handle this. Something about killing drying wood. Stuff's tough. Ouch! Got me a shinner. My little fire log in there still got a little life to her. Got a couple of these twigs in there. I think we made about enough toothpicks. Get this thing rolling. I'm gonna have to break these down. They're a little bit too long. Stabbing the top of it. There we go. Well, the stove got it a little toasty in here. Sizzle, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Check this out. How many of you know what that is right off the bat? Without me saying anything. 1, 2, 3. That's all the time you get to guess. It's a vintage freaking Boy Scout kit I found thrift storing with Gal Pal. Pretty cool. It's an aluminum set, but all of it's here. This thing twists around like so. Boom. Got yourself a little cook pan with a lid. A little lid on her. Flip her over, you got yourself a little pot. And inside there, got yourself a little cup. Not too shabby. $4. Score! Cool beans. Doesn't even look like this thing has been used much at all, so. Made by Regal. Boy Scout. What the heck does it say on there? Boy Scouts of America. Be prepared. I mean, that's pretty cool. A couple dollars. Well, I was going to show you another thing I found at thrift store. This little Kelty backpack. Stuffed my clothes in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Right there. Got the backpack for $2.99. Steal. You never know till you go. I think they got rid of it just because it had like this little skid mark on it. But whatever. Can't beat it. Why not? Hey man, can't pass me up the deal, alright? Yeehaw. This freaking stove is piping. 89. 89 in here. Good stuff. Alright, well, we're gonna get ready to do some breakfast. I think we're gonna do some bacon, eggs, and potatoes. Short and sweet. And get ready to beat feet. Freaking. Either we're gonna. I think the trails are gonna be sloppy, but it'd be nice to get out there and try to fish. But as you can tell, it's windy. Out on that lake might not be too great. So maybe we'll go beat around the path a few times. See what we can make happen. But let's get some breakfast in us first. Good stuff. It's getting wild out there. Holy smokes. Oh boy. We need to tighten that down a little bit. Maybe she's gonna rip off. Alright, adjustments. Sit back, enjoy a little bit of coffee, and we'll get breakfast rolling. Cheers! Like the new cup? Not too shabby. The Trader Joe's is alright, but you need like 4 or 5 packets for it to do anything. Alright, sit back and enjoy this. Get some taters frying here in a minute. Here comes company. It is Friday now, so we might get more people coming to the park, but we'll see. They're creeping. You guys want a piece of me? Yep, they are. I see a little dog staring out the window. Well, we're gonna get our bacon going on here. Pan's got a little bit of pizza left over on her, but it'll be alright. We're gonna we cut it in half, of course, because that's a lot of bacon to take to Pound Town. I think it's mostly the Canadians that I see do this. Forgive me if I'm wrong, if you guys cook it, whatever, but most of the time I see them just dump the whole thing in there and then spin it around, stir it up, and that's kind of how they cook it. So please don't hate me for some of my Canadian friends up there. It's just who I mostly see do it like that. We shall see what happens. Probably gonna be a nightmare. Ooh, shizzle, sizzle. Not sure how well this is gonna play out, but we shall see. Better chop up the potatoes while we're waiting, eh? Well, I didn't realize how old my spuds were. If you guys could smell that. P.U. Well, no spuds. I guess we're just gonna have a good old BEANIE. Maybe wrap it in a tortilla with a little bit of cheese. See if it pleases. Well, I never cooked bacon like that before. But I gotta say, not too shabby. A little bit easier than just, and a little bit faster than throwing one piece in there at a time, or a couple pieces. Guys are brilliant. Get the old eggs up in there. The bacon grease. Gal pal brought this little concoction of seasoning we were supposed to use for our pizza last night. Totally spaced it. But we're gonna throw a little bit of garlic and onion in these eggies here. That's a lot of grease. I need some more egg. A little butter up in here, throw some tortilla in here, and just kind of brown up each side a little bit. A little brown eye burrito. Look at her go. Looks like a little UFO. Woo! She's about to explode. Boom! Just blast us everywhere. Covered in hot grease. It wasn't good. All these made up stories just flying through my brain. Good stuff. Oh, she just got deflated. Just left Hollywood plastic surgery. Well, we didn't get to have exactly what we wanted. Got some spuds, but we adapt and overcome. Make it into little breakfast tacos. A little cheese on there. Probably gonna kill this cheese. Should be alright. Little bacon on there. Little egg. And last but not least, more cheese. Let's clog them arteries. What do you think? Eh? Nothing too shabby. Let's give this thing the old what for, shall we? Well, I need some salsa, but be alright. It's not bad. Pretty dang good. Alright, well, took long enough to get the morning going. Letting it warm up a little bit outside. Probably clean up a little bit. Take this to Pound Town. And go see what the trail has to offer. I'll bring you guys back when we're about to beat feet down the trail. Yeehaw! Where's the water? There it is. Here we go, guys. Whitetail Nature Trail. Viking Lake State Park Whitetail Interpretive. 5.5 miles, 2.5 hour hike. You are here. We're gonna go and back around. Wish us luck. Pretty sure those are coyote. Little canine paws, I believe. There's another little highway. Little critter running in and out of that little stream down there. Up into the big waters. Check this out. These trees are basically going right out of each other. There's a will, there's a way. There's a woodpecky. You guys can't see him. Kind of tucked away behind the branches there. Big old pecker of the woods. Cool thing is, this trail is very well marked. Every little intersection. They got some info to let you know that you're going in a good direction that maybe you want to travel. This is awesome. Get new scenery, something new, something to do. It's out here making every day a great exploring Earth, guys. It's good stuff. Excited. Thropping, or whatever they call that. Thropping? Throbbing? Whatever. It's just cool. We don't have much in the Midwest, so we make the best of what we got. Hot to trot. Look at this tree. This thing's cool. Straight out of the Chronicles of Narnia. Magical. Check this out. I was walking next to this tree. There's a freaking gun ammo can stuck in the tree. Official geocache. Do not disturb. Geocache.com. The heck is that? Well, me being me, it said do not disturb, but I opened it. It said Viking Lake is one of the most popular state parks southwest Iowa. A variety of recognized large portions or whatever. More information on geocaching. Get informed, get involved. Oh, it's hard to film with one hand, but a bunch of people signing it. 1/4/23. So people, interesting. It's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I found a treasure. I feel like a kid again. Yeehaw! On to the next. Let's see what we shall see. It's all new to me. And there was water. Cool beans. There's little ponds up and everywhere. Oh, there's a goose. Geese. Another little watering hole. They're just everywhere. Surprises around every corner. He just pooped. He went poopy. Scared the living out of him. Feel the burn, baby. You got this.
Work hard, man.
Quite the incline there. Well, we are here. We made it just down all the blue trail. Now, up, down, and around. Well, apparently we're up here. There's a dam over yonder. There's, I think, somebody's house over here. There's definitely somebody's house. We shall see. There's a wildlife refuge. No hunting, no trapping. Yep, definitely somebody's house. You don't say. I'll just document this so if somebody watches this on Viking Lake. You come to the intersection of a road here. You gotta hike down a little bit of the old road ski. There's a greenhouse behind us. Just for those reviewing the data. That's the overflow for the lake. Meow. Down yonder. Whoa, that is kind of wonky, isn't it? Wonder what's down there. Probably water. Getting close to the interstate over there now. Well, we are about officially halfway. Like we started way the heck over here. Meow. Zoom. Great details. Look at this. Kind of look like somebody's barefoot with a dog print in it. Rather strange. Yeah, somebody was walking through here barefoot. What the heck? That's rather weird. Bare feet. What the heck is that? Or maybe they got one of those shoes that have the footprints like that. That's weird. Oh, that's a little weird, isn't it? Bare feet. Skinwalkers. Whoa. Check this out. Freaking skull on the tree over here. Definitely animal. Thank God. There's a skull in the tree. Somebody had to put it there. Oh, there's a tooth right there. Cool beans. Here it is again. There's a footprint right there, clear as day. There's another one. Clear as day. So weird. Is there any other ones? That's 2 or 3. It's like last time I only seen 3. Well, here's another one right there.
Wow, this is a big foot.
That's your big concern?
Well, also, why are they out here in barefoot?
Weird. That's insane. It's been cold, guys, so there's, I don't know, somebody must have ate a little too many mushrooms and took off into the weeds. There's been a few benches on the trail, 2 of them I've seen. It's been relatively quiet most of the time, except for the whole north end of the trail. It gets next to that freaking highway. It's a wee bit loud. Ugh. But got another little pond over here. So many of these little back end ponds. It'd be cool to hike this trail with a fishing pole in the summer. See what you can snag out of these. Never know till you go. Who knows? Oh, that city noise sucks. There's a deer. Almost all the way there. Cuts us along. Where the heck we got going on here? Got the poop palace. You guys are not gonna believe this. I don't know why I wasn't filming, but I was sitting here fishing out something. I flung it up, and boom! We got us a freebie. Yeah! Cool beans. Awesome. Can't pass up a free deal. Well, the trail runs right next to this little beach. Pretty freaking cool. I'm happy with our choice of coming out here. It's definitely a cool freaking place. But it's awesome because we got it all to ourselves. I don't know how it'd be in the summer. Probably overran with people. But the thing about this lake, you can only go 5 miles an hour on it. So there's not going to be people whipping around out there on jet skis, causing a freaking ruckus. So that's kind of cool. But I think we got about maybe a half mile or 3/4 mile to go. Be back at camp. We shall see. Try to catch a couple fishies maybe. The water seems to be somewhat died down. Not as windy as it was this morning. Let's go try to fish, even though we got to try at least. We came all the way out here, 755 miles, so I'm just kidding. 60-minute drive. We're getting there. I don't know if it's gonna zoom all the way. You see the guy with the kayaks in between the trees? We're getting there, woohoo! Check this out. We built a little fort up there. Cool beans. Little teepee. Teepee time. Well, holy moly. That might not have seemed like too much on camera, but that was a pretty good little truck. That's for sure. Alright. Probably sit back, relax for a little bit, gather our thoughts, and then get ready to go float boat. And hopefully we can maybe catch a fish or something. That'd be pretty cool. Wing it, as always. Well, I guess this is what we're going to whip up for lunch here. Some home-style meal, Southwest-style chicken with rice. It's got this like little self-heating dealie. Kind of like an MRE setup, but we'll figure it out. Who remembers bread chip sandwiches from when you were a kid? Mighty fine. It's good stuff. Boom! Thing's the Ninja Turtle's worst enemy, because it's a shredder. Well, lunch is done. Not too shabby. Little burrito. Take a pound down. Those little steam pack things. That's good stuff. Cooks itself. Especially when you're low on energy. Not too shabby for $6. $6, $7. Alright, well, get this wood inside the hot tent, and then might take the old boat for a spin, see what happens. We've got about 3 hours of daylight left. Probably won't do anything with a fire out here tonight. Be able to stay nice and toasty in the tent would be lovely. It is chilly out here. It's about 41 degrees. Ain't too shabby, but definitely getting a runny nose. So let's try to go swimming, huh? Well, guys, here we go. Go test our luck. This lake is eerily calm. Not sure why this water is eerily quiet. Kind of freaking me out. We're gonna stay towards the shallows, and I don't care. Fling it out a few times. Why does it feel like it snagged something already? Oh, it's so mossy. Oh, everything's so mossy. I don't like it. Ah. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Everything is just so mossy. I don't like it. Yeah, it doesn't sink. Moss. Moss everywhere. I don't know. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of freaked out about the water. I'm not sure why. Ugh. Cast down the deeper and we'll see. Moss, moss, moss. Yeah, there's just too much moss. I'm gonna say mission abort. Mission abort on the fishies. And then we'll just fly the drone around. How about that? I don't care. I don't know why I'm being really skittish about the water. Maybe just because it's super cold. Whatever. Trust your gut. If it doesn't feel good, then don't do it, because that's when you make mistakes. Well, took a lot of energy and time to just get that boat there off of that. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel right. It just feels weird. Let's give it a cast out off this thing a few times. See what we can make happen. See how mossy it is over here. Low and slow. It feels like I'm getting tension on the line already. So there's probably a crap ton of moss in here. Ooh. What was that? Yep. Seems like everything is just super grassy. Get off. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Maybe I have to go out to the deep, but for some reason I don't know. I don't know why. I just got really skittish, scared, whatever the heck that was. I don't know. That was a weird feeling. Just told me to get out of the boat. So we're out of the boat. I'm done with the boat. It's fine. It's cold. Better safe than sorry. I feel like getting tension again. It's going through the weeds. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Oh, was that a bite? Yeah, moss. It almost felt like a bite, but a water snake? In the water? What is that? You guys see that? There is something in there. Is that a damn snake? There's a snake right here in the water. Where'd he go? I swear there was just a freaking snake right there. Oh, and then I broke it off. Yep. There goes that. Today's just not our day. It wasn't meant to be. Yeehaw. Well, the sun finally came out. And remember when I said I wasn't going to start this thing on fire? Well, I started it on fire. Well, guys, since we got skittished out in the boat, found some guys in a boat. We're going to drink in their boat. I haven't even used it. You don't know? Not sure. Somebody's asking us questions about what we don't know about. Anyway, it's a brew by Kona Brewing Company. And I don't know. I feel like we need to drink this because I don't know what the heck happened to us in the boat. Maybe we need meds. I don't know. I just got really freaked out. It was just weird. I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, let's do that. Let's get a little bit of courage and maybe some manhood back. A little something. Cheers. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Riding a big old wave. Well, Lola's making a little dessert thing. And what you got in there?
Stuff.
Say it.
Butter, cinnamon, and sugar, and a Honeycrisp apple.
Okay. So I gotta turn to mush.
We'll see.
Alright. Blue 42! Burning apples. You want some help here? And just like that, a ball of joy. Well, it didn't turn out as she wanted.
I guess it's supposed to taste like an apple pie or something. I don't know.
Where's the
Without
crust?
I don't know. It wasn't bad. It's just really warm.
Well, what do you expect? Caught it on fire. Well, no more sunshine. Dark clouds for days. Check this twig out. This thing's going straight Al Capone cigar status. Chiefing out the end of it. It's all burning over there. And this thing's going crazy over here. Woo, Bob Marley. We are retiring to the tent. We're gonna make life easy. Let that bad boy take off. Get going. Not let the smoke come out. We're gonna hang out in the tent. We got buddy heater going again. We got that bad boy rolling. We're gonna stay nice and toasty. Well, guys, we retired to the tent. It's nice and warm in here, and it feels really good. According to this bad boy, we're almost at 70 degrees. So, not too shabby. Overall, been a really good, productive day. Besides me being scared in the boat. I don't know. Like I was telling Galp, I seen some like lines of something going in the water before. It must have been muskrat or something. And I think it was just because it was deeper water. I got shark, whale, something in my head. And I was just thinking of something, I don't know. My mind went crazy and ran with it. It is what it is. But I'm happy to be back on land. Anywho, that drone footage is sweet. I was way out in the abyss and then, you just barely left the dock. Whatever. I don't know. If your gut feels goofy, follow your gut. Don't do it. If you can't trust your gut, trust your butt. Anyway, we're going to sit back. We don't even know exactly what we're going to do for dinner. We got some hormeal chili. We're going to run with that and see what we can whip together. Maybe it'll be just that in a can over the fire, but whatever. Anyhow, cheers, guys. Yeehaw! Something new, something to do. We got the whole place to ourselves, so another night of yeehaw, whatever. Cheers! Well, sometimes you just need to keep it simple. And we're just going to throw the little chili cans on top of the old fire. Get ready to take that thing to Pound Town. Sit back, relax. Call it a night here after a bit. Since when does chili have a mind of its own? Rawr. Look at that stuff. Probably not good for us, but whatever. That stuff hit the bottom and it was still cold. I took it off and ate it. Look at that pan. Or that pot. That's good stuff.
You should just put it in here.
Look at it. Rawr, 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 rawr. Well, I think the chili is done. We're about to whip up a goofy little concoction. What you got there?
I don't know, just lemon pepper.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna burn the old poop chute. Whatever floats your boat, whatever that thing is. Hey, we'll see what happens. Well, we got this little Hawaiian sweet roll. We're gonna throw some chili on there. Kind of like a chili open face sandwich. I don't know what the heck this is gonna be like, but we shall see. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna take some jalapeno chips. And make some magic. Whatever. I mean, we've probably eaten worse around here, but let's see. You never know. There you go. And that ain't bad at all.
No,
That's actually pretty dang good. I'm just sitting here like, what do we got? All right, let's whip that together and then see if we can put it on that and eat it with that and see if it tastes good. And sure as heck, that tastes good. I highly doubt anybody's ever made Hawaiian sweet roll chili jalapeno chip dip snackage, whatever. You never know till you go. Anyway, we're gonna take this nonsense to Pound Town. It's pretty dang good. If you guys want to try it, give it a shot. I'd recommend maybe some cheese on there, bake it a little bit or something, but it ain't bad at all. Anyway, take this to Pound Town, bring you guys back probably here in a little bit when it's getting close to nap time. Well, once again, the candle wins. I don't know if you guys can see this. Right there, on the back of my neck. 2 nights in a row. As soon as I stand up, I smoke that candle, and hot wax falls through my hair. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's not. It's just piping hot. Look at the old paper. Ready to sit back, relax, call it a good old night ski. Well, guys, I think we're about to call it a night. We shall see what happens. Nothing too crazy. I think we had a wonderful day, actually. I mean, we got the hike, we got to see some cool stuff. I got really scared about the water in my boat. I don't know why, but overall, not too shabby of a day. We just got out and got to wing ding some nonsense. Had a little bit of good whip together food. Why not? What a hot mess express. Anyway, the morning's probably not going to be anything too crazy. We're running a little bit low on what we're going to do for breakfast, so it might not be anything too wild, but we'll see what happens. And we might have some rain coming upon us, so we'll see how the morning plays out. Anyway, good night, sweet dreams. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, round 2 of a windy morning. A little breezy out there. Well, good morning, guys. A little breezy. Got a storm front rolling in. So, it said it's supposed to come in here in just a few hours. And we don't want to get stuck on the crappy roads during the storm. We need to get back to reality, so probably not going to do too much this morning, because we got about 2 hours before some storm kicks off. Maybe we'll see, but probably get packed up a little bit and get ready to hit the road, Jack. Nothing too crazy. The night went well, and I had a good time. This is a fun place. We'll definitely come back here. Many adventures to be had. Some new, some do. Anyway, get dressed, get some of this crap packed up, get ready to hit the road. Sure is a chilly one this morning. It's always that wind, that slight breeze, that makes you want to fall to your knees. Oh. Come on. This freaking sleeping bag's about as big as this bag. Go to your home. Dump it all in there, nobody cares.
I got this much mud on them.
A little crane down yonder. I will say I did cut that bottom thing too short on the front. Probably have to put some grommets on it or something so we could stake it down, because the wind was kind of whipping up into there, under there last night. It was a little bit chillier, but not too bad of a night. At least we got to come out and test this freaking thing. That's a plus. You never know till you go. Let's get out there and wing it. And it's crazy, all the crap we packed, still managed to forget stuff. That's when it happens, when you're excited and in a hurry to get out and wing it. Hey, there's another camper up there.
Really?
Yep. Somebody up there. Definitely cutting the bottom out of this thing makes it a lot easier to store back up. Used to fight it so much. Well guys, we're all packed up, ready to hit the road and rumble. Thanks for coming along for the goofy shenanigans. I know we didn't catch no fish and we got to watch me be scared of my boat, but I don't know, it is what it is. Fun place, exciting new place to adventure, so why not? Thanks for coming along. Make every day great exploring Earth, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye now. Bye-bye.